What's up YouTube? My name is John Jags and welcome to my series What the Fuck is After Effects, where we break down a very specific part of this fun but complex piece of software. Let's save you some time and dive right into today's topic. Next, we have something called the Unified Camera Tool, and this allows us to really control the camera in virtual space. I'll make another full video on this, but just to give you a quick once-over. So let's hide all these layers right here, and we'll go to New Layer, New, and Camera. For those of you at home, I always use keybinds instead. Control-Alt-Shift-C will make a new camera. We'll just call it Camera 1. We'll make it a one-node camera for now. If we hit C on the keyboard, it will give us our Unified Camera Tool, and then from here, if we hit C on the keyboard, we can see, no pun intended, that we're cycling through a bunch of different tools. So we have the Orbit Camera Tool, and this will allow us to change the rotation or the orientation of the camera. Now, this is useful because we're using a one-node camera, and this allows us to change basically where that camera is looking, as if you were looking at me through the camera and you were rotating the camera around. Let's undo that, and then we'll hit C again, and now we have the track X and Y. So basically, instead of rotating the camera, we're moving it up and down, left and right. So we can just move around, left and right, touch your toes, touch your head, shoulders, knees, and toes, I don't know. Basically, you can move the camera around with this tool. If you hit C again, you'll get the Z controller, so you can move forward and back in Z space, and then you have the sort of general unified camera tool. Now, let's undo all of that, reset it, and then we're gonna double click on that camera and set it to a two-node camera, and then click OK, and if we hit C again to that Orbit Camera Tool, we can see that now it's going to be orbiting around a center point. So if we were to, say, move around to like this position right here, that's pretty cool and funky, then we go to the position property and we make a keyframe and then move to like, say, 3 seconds, 4 seconds, 5 seconds, somewhere forward in time, and then change the orientation, and then select those keyframes, hit F9. We can set the preview to quarter just so that we're not crazy all over the place. Cool, now we got a cool little camera move, and then if we go forward in time again, add another keyframe, and maybe move back, and right here, and then just for funsies, we can scale up that background because it's bothering me. Whoosh. Pretty cool. So yeah, that's the Unified Camera Tool. Super useful. I use this one all the time. Alright my friends, that is today's tutorial. Thank you very much for watching. If you learned something, let me know in the comment section down below, or just drive a truck into that like button. It lets me know that I'm making content that is valuable to you. If you want to check out some of the cool things I offer, the links are going to be in the description down below. And until next time, my name is John Jagsney. I appreciate you, and I will leave you with this. Eat 1 gram of protein per pound of body weight. Goodbye.
Put the place up.